We're live. Whew. It says 45 after right now. Made it by the skin of my tin. Good morning, good morning. Yes, it's a lovely day. Good morning to you. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. Boom, boom. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. Yes. And it's a day that we choose to be happy. Oh, look at that pretty little pink circle. Oh, that's Elisa. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning, beautifuls. You sweet beautifuls. Good morning, Allison. Look at y'all just coming on. Let me do my Uh-oh. My little thingy over here, it doesn't have control. I tell you. Oh, there it is. Oh, beautiful. It came on. Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, Margaret. Good morning, Gemma. I know. Boom, boom. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. Boom, boom. You guys, this morning has been a hot one for me. Oh, my goodness. Talking about, and because I didn't have tea topics left over from Tuesday, I threw it in today. Oh, good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Teresa. All right, sweet beautifuls. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever it is in your part of the world. Listen, honey, it's a good day. And the choice for it to be beautiful and wonderful is definitely our choosing. Sometimes it's easy to just go into stuff and then you're in it. Good morning, Linda. There we go. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning. Now listen, today, as the sun rises, so shall we. Why? Because we say so for ourselves. This is a beautiful day. It's your day for your choosing to have your way, to create and put your little spin on it, your little spices, your little seasoning. This day is yours. That's why the thing is called today. And then for those in the night, tonight, right? And our beautiful topic for today, well, actually I got two, but they're all intermingled today, is accident and intention. I don't think we did intention, you guys. So we're going to do it today. It's a good morning. It's a good morning. And I'm using that as a slogan now. I don't even care what time of day it is. And remember, conscious choosing, because we're having... Remember I said this week is very introspective. So all energy serving you reveal it. All of it reveals, okay, where am I really at? And then choose where you want to be. And in your own life journey, what you want to occur for you. In other words, what you want, especially on order by you. Okay, sweet beautiful? All right. So, let's see. Let's get right on into it because I think I'm going to cook the time today, you guys. Oh, yes, Catherine. Let me just elaborate a little bit. Do you guys see how I came on right at 45 after? I told you when that happens, that means there's been little challenges. So, Catherine, you see how you say, today's a bit challenging, but I'm doing my best to choose a good day. Choose it. Make it happen for you. It's still your day. That is your inherent gift. This day is your day, okay? So I had a bunch of stuff occur, and this is why the first topic, accident. First of all, let me say good morning, Nancy. The first topic, accident. Now listen, this is what you find when you look it up, okay? And I'm going to disagree a little bit, and then I'm going to go back, and you'll see why I say intention. All right, accident. This is the Google, what you look up when it comes up real quick, the quick available definition. An unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally, okay? Typically resulting in damage or injury, all right? So the situation this morning was the light, to make sure that you guys can see me, actually was knocked over. And so that threw a kink, because I only get up so early before we go on the air, and I usually make sure we get all I get all the words in order, with my little clothes, and make sure my little jewelry is on so I look presentable and all of that. So the light, I didn't know if it was damaged, all that. So it turned into this whole thing, you see. And so for me, I was like, oh no. And it was my ex-husband who knocked it down. So then he was like, oh my God, what have I done? And so he went into that. And so we had to resolve all that right quick and still come on air. Okay, because I made the choice that it's showtime. I'll come no matter what. So I want you to understand. Now let me go into what I said. You see how when I said accident, what the definition was, where you look it up. Now let me tell you the slight difference I make. Okay, so I say that the accident is not an unfortunate. You see, it said an unfortunate incident. I say it's an incident, an occurrence that happens unexpectedly according to our mental state. However, it is an occurrence that happens to reveal, in other words, all energy serving us in it, to reveal to us where we are or what lessons we need to get or gain on the spot, in the now moment. Okay, so an accident is a tool of service. It's a tool of service to us. And so then when I looked at this morning and I saw within the definition, it says unintentionally and unexpected. So then I said, you know what? Let's go into intention. Let's really deal with what this word really is, okay? Because, this is how our culture all over the earth, we have words of the day or words of the time or words of the year. There, just like there are colors, like sometimes it's magenta, sometimes it's turquoise. There are words of the day like that too in the culture on the planet. So I said, you know what? Unintentionally, let me look at this intention. So then immediately, once I look at the word written, because I do write it down, because I make a record of which ones that we've actually done. And then also, you guys see, I'm starting to get them labeled up now, the videos for you guys, okay? So let me tell you, the first thing I saw when I really looked at the word intention, I said, wait a minute. Tension and in. And my mom used to say, ooh, I have a tension headache. A tension headache. She used to reference that in that term. And so I said, well, wait a minute, intention. So I know that when you have tension and you do like muscle pulls and all these things, so tension might not be the thing that we're thinking it is. So intention means in the stress. So first I had to look up the tension, which my ex-husband helped me with first thing this morning. Like, we got it together, right? All right. So tension is the state of being, and this one is an easy one to find, the state of being stretched tight. So that's in a state of being stretched tight or strained. And so sometimes people say like mental or emotional strain. That's tension. Or tension in the moment, or can you feel the tension in the room? It leads to a state of being uncomfortable or a state of being pushed or flexed, right? So these are, oh, look at me chasing a bug out of the plant. Okay, so intention is the state of being in the state of being stretched or strain. Now, that's what the words mean on paper. Now, what we have developed it to mean goes more to this. I looked up, that's based on just tension by itself, and then separate. So in tension is what I just described, being in that state of stress or stretch or strain. Okay. Now, put it together and look it up. All right. So then you find this kind of definition. Now look at this, you guys. This is so interesting this morning. All right. When you look up intention as one word, you find the internal content of a concept. All right. Now, the reason why I do that is because when you get into these words called concept and things like that, that means it's a mental focus or a mental base, right? So, let me give you another one that my mom raised us with. My mom is off the chain a little bit, but she raised us with this from the time we were toddlers. And for me, my earliest memory of her saying this to me, because my mom and I, we would have these grown conversations even though I was a toddler, okay? So my first memory of her saying this to me, I was about 2. So this might sound a little inappropriate nowadays, but we understand that we have come a long way. However, let's just say I said, "Mama, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean for it to come out like that." Right? And she would go, "Well, sweetheart, people go to hell with good intentions." You see? Okay, so she actually said that to a 2-year-old. I'm just giving that to y'all. And yes, it is inappropriate by today's standards, but that's what she did. Okay? So now, fast forward, the word of the day when we say, "Oh, hold the intention for ba ba ba," or I'm holding the intention for ba 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 as far as my own, okay? So now that we really look into what this intention is the internal content, which it is yours, it is within you, for a concept, which I'm saying a mental concept, an idea. So now that we understand that we are conscious beings, bring it in from pure consciousness through our spirit soul connection all the way through with the divine current existing in our breath to flood our life journey with all that we are, then we understand there's a whole bunch that we are that's outside of the mind and the mental construct. So that kind of throws intention into a state of kind of diluted good hot chocolate, like watered down. So now we understand, wait a minute, let's look at this intention, in strain. So are we saying that this is a state of being in mental tension or mental stress or strain? Or when you're holding it, even the idea part of it, because nowadays that's what we use it as. I'm holding the intention for a beautiful, peaceful earth. Is that holding causing stress or strain? What is it really? So now, this is why, look now, we're coming into the new state of being, which is allow, right? Not this control kind of working so hard, making sure your thoughts are going a certain way kind of thing. Because, like I always say, this thing is way beyond what we have a hand in. We have to allow ourselves and all that we are from the I am presence for our own consciousness coming in the existence of all that we are, all the way densifying into our physical existence here in the body, here on earth. Okay? So isn't that intention definition a humdinger? That's what I said. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me look. Yep. Thank you, Catherine. So I hope I'm being clear with the way I went from tension and then intention with 2 words, and then to go to intention put together. So I hope I was clear about that, so you guys are not all confused, because my thing is clarity. Okay, so with all that being said, allowing all energies to serve us is where it's at, no matter how those energies look to our eyes, no matter how those energies appear and resonate according to our particular perception of the moment. All energies serve us. Where do they serve us at? Right where we resonate. And so that's why you don't have to get upset with yourself. You don't have to get upset with the day. You don't have to get upset with other people. You don't have to get upset with society. All of the, I can make a long list when it comes to getting upset. You don't have to. You can just choose, this is my day. It's a good morning. And I'm going to have it the way I want it to the best of my ability. And one thing that I can do is I can sprinkle it with the sensations and with the abilities and with the gifts and the creativities that I have. Even if I look at something and go, ooh, that is not very delicious looking. Okay, that's my perception right in that moment. Let me give it a few more moments, and it might be a little bit more appetizing when I allow all energies to serve me. I can shift and I can see it from outside of myself the way I had traditionally been looking at it. I can remove myself and shift. And it's my choice to be able to do that for me. Okay, so now accidents are not accidents. Accidents are tools that are serving us. And intention is not necessarily something that I want to hold within myself. I'll let it all go and I will just allow all energies to serve me and expand and allow my vibration and frequency to rise and expand. That way, all energies serve me at an even higher and more fulfilling level and vibration. You see how that works? Oh my goodness. I really am through the back door dealing with some high physics here, but for the sake of it's a good morning, I hope y'all get it with the feeling that I emit and the love that radiates from my rays being the sun that I am shining forth for y'all. I hope that you really feel it that way and you receive it that way and let it go beyond your mind as well, because that's what I do. I just set myself free and allow the energies to serve as they are, not wishing for them to be different or trying to, break them, mold them, and shape them into the way things, the way like other people or society or standards that we're raised in say they should be. It's just, okay, it just is the way it is. That's it. More like, kind of like the way children are, where, you just got to deal with how the household runs until you make your own household, kind of stuff like that. All right. So before we go into it, look at Elisa, all that rain. Okay. All right, sweet beautifuls. Yeah, I know. Oh, Catherine said, we are blowing up the status quo today. I know. Sometimes that's required. We're in a shift, and a shift is the equivalent of like the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. That used to be a big old deal. I don't know if it is right now because of the whole the Rona, right? So, but that used to be a big old deal. Like the clock would hit a certain time, then the way they go up, and the guy with the big military hat. I think it's ostrich feathers, but. And the way they change is a certain ritual, and the way they pivot and turn, and they've got to click their heels, and it was also ritualized the way they would change the guard. You see, we are in the changing of the guard for our actual solar system. See, not just Earth, white spark, just our whole solar system. We are at the changing of the guard, or a new era is here. era, okay, not error. Era, a new era, we are in it. So that means that some of us, Segmet being one, have to be courageous enough to say, you know what? There's a new way here. And in fact, it's of ease and grace. It's not hard. It's not difficult. And all we need is our breath, which is, we know that's got to be divine, because if we stop breathing, we transition and pass away. There's a way to use what we have, and there's a way to do it in ease and grace without all this working so hard and calculating and all this stuff. And some of us have to be brave enough to just step out here and just go, new day, new way. Let's get it done. Okay? Like, you see how my authority goes all in, but you see how I'm having fun at the same time. And I offer that to you too, sweet beautifuls. It's a good morning. All right, everybody. Oh, thank you. Thank you for answering that question, Anna, that I am clear. Good. All right. Oh, Rufana, good morning. All right. Choosing your choice. When you choose your choice, it becomes conscious choice making. Beautiful, Margaret. All right, you guys, let's get our water, and then we're going to do our divine current breathing. And we're going to seal all this in, not only for us, but for all who even resonate with it all around the earth, all of the inhabitants, whether they are here catching a video or they are even asleep or just catching the energy in a breeze. They can have it if they want it, right? Okay. Okay. Nice and comfortable, sweet beautifuls. Let's breathe, listening to the sound of the inhale and exhale. No forcing and no holding, okay? All right. Your trigger words are only I exist or I am here or both. Doesn't matter. So I exist. Here we go. And here we are. All right, sweet beautifuls, it's a good morning. Remember, if you get challenged, you know how Catherine said, I'm being challenged today, but I'm choosing. Remember, you can breathe on the spot. That's the one thing, no matter what circumstance you're in, it's a good morning. You can hit that conscious divine current breathing, okay? And it'll get you right back, right into your calm center. And then you can have a space of calm to make your choice, your next move for your choice from, okay? All right, my sweet beautifuls. Let's see. Oh, there's Pablo. There, he says, I am here. Good morning to all. All right, Teresa. And look at Gemma with the sunshine. All right. Okay, you guys. Now we reached to the point of the I love yous. And I say this at the end of all because I never know if somebody only sees just the one. They get to just see the one video, right? As I say I love you to you, you hear my voice saying I love you to you. I feel the energies of the love coming back and for me, and all that we are, all that you are, is loving on you as well, because you are more than just this physical existence. And all that you are is loving on you, and you are loving on all that you are. So those I love yous that we are about to utter forth are not only for all that you are, for you here in your physical life journey, but also for all who choose to participate in loving energies. All right, so you are a blessing for your own journey, and you are a blessing for all. And that is the existence of service that we all are born into by just existing, my dears. You guys are beautiful and fabulous just because you exist. Oh, today we rocked it, my dears. All right. Oh, here comes all the pretty emoticons. Look at this. Look at you guys are so beautiful. Look at this. Oh, Oh, hey, Lena, I didn't see you earlier. I don't think I said hello to you. All right, sweet beautifuls. And good morning to Cindy, too. I think I missed her. All right, you guys, here we go. Ready? I love you. I love you. I love you. I will see you next time, which is tomorrow. And remember now, we have Feeling Better Go Time tonight on Instagram at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. I'll see you there. And of course, I'll put all the stuff up. And hopefully I can get all these Feeling Better Go Times to upload properly. I've been having a few little glitchy things going on. And that's outside of the other stuff from this morning. However, determination wins. I am set in this. I'm going to get it. And I love you. And I will see you next time. And remember now, any kind of tea topics or curiosities, put them in on Segmet the Feel Better Coach. And I will see you next time. I love you. Mwah.